What up? What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the second edition of the new show, Total
Yep.
Nonstop Blunt. I am three-time baby making champion Ness. It's been a while since you guys see me. It's been a while since I've been here. So, uh, kicking off this episode of Impact Wrestling with the newly acquired Nic Nemeth facing off against Trey Miguel. And we're back with TNA, no longer Impact. TNA, total non-stop action wrestling once again. And like I said, a lot's been going on. We are here live on Twitch, YouTube. Tried to get it on X, but X isn't working right now. So hope everyone's doing well this evening. Having a great evening, great day. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you drop a like on this video, share with your wrestling family and friends, subscribe if you are new. And if you are watching this on Twitch, give us a follow, share with your wrestling family and friends. And I think they can do likes on Twitch. I don't really know. But we got some great action going on in this match to start the show off. Nic Nemeth with a fiery comeback. Waiting on, waiting on the good brother, Chris G. I think he's going to show up. I haven't the slightest idea. I believe you. He's going to show up. Can always count on him. But if not, I'm here with you guys. Like I said, it's been a minute. Been quite a while since since I've been on the stream. Thank you to everyone that got us to 12K. And it's only growing. So here we got No Surrender, February 23rd. Probably going to be another action-packed show. Believe that TNA at the moment has the best show in Hard to Kill of 2024. So we've been telling you guys how they've been killing it. And all they do is just continue to prove so. Sorry, guys. I'm extremely hungry. I've only ate once today. Good night, fat man. I'll at least mute me eating so you don't hear me crunching on the stream. And Zachary Wentz has just been thrown out from ringside for interfering in this match. That's exactly what he gets and what he deserves. Don't get too cocky there, Trey. Hard head makes a soft ass. And that ass just got kicked. In case this is too loud. Oh, where's my... Don't want any copyright strikes on YouTube. Nic Nemeth picks up the win with the super kick over Trey Miguel in his opening contest. And man, everybody hates Nic Nemeth now. He wins the match, gets attacked by Steve Macklin. Probably reminds him of all the bad shit from his WWE days. Yeah, they're pretty much just going to jump him. So is Macklin going to be a rascal now? That doesn't really fit his character, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But here's Diener. Let's see what the hell he's talking about. Yeah, I've missed a lot. I come back and the design's dead, apparently. We got Grizzle Young Vets versus ABC for the I'm sorry, I almost said Impact for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. It says match one. Again, I've been out of the loop for quite some time, so I'm guessing they're having like what, a best of 3, best of 5 series or something. If Chris G shows up, he can fill, let me know what's going on. I was going to say something else, but that was going to be pause worthy. What's up, everybody? If you're just tuning in, make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. And if you are on Twitch, give us a follow if you already don't. Give me a second. I have to check on my dinner because I'm hungry. It's also NBA Thursday, and I got a couple parlays going. Damn, Knicks are getting smacked, and the Lakers. Well, no, the Knicks not getting smacked. We're only down by 13, but I got them on the money line. Let me check that. I should have known not to put them down for the money line. Oh, he's out. That's why. Up. What's Macklin talking about? Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Maybe I can get behind that idea. Yeah, this parlay is not going to hit. When the Lakers don't have LeBron or AD, and they're still beating the Celtics. That was a waste of $10. Now we have the Decay, Havoc, and Rosemary versus some jobbers.
I know why it's not on there. It's on yourself.
Why is your shirt on backwards?
Oops.
Yeah, how about you go take care of that? Don't worry about what I got going on. Well, the woman was Mila something. I don't know the other chick's name, but it doesn't matter. They're only here to look at the lights. And the next major pay-per-view, March 8th, Friday night, March 8th, Sacrifice in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Epic comes in and shuts all that shit down. Yeah, this was going to be a quick one. That's what she said. Sheesh. Damn, her partner just gave up. She just said, fuck it. Nah, your next wrestling match gotta be against your tag team partner. She just left you out there to dry. As if anybody didn't expect that to happen. The Decay picks up the win very effortlessly. Oh, but we have MK Ultra, Killer Kelly, and Masha Slamovich. What are they talking about? I don't know why, but I'm kind of turned on. So Jody Threat versus Masha Slamovich. Zaya Brookside will be in Jody Threat's corner, and Killer Kelly will be in Masha Slamovich's corner. And again, excuse me while I go check on my meal. I think this might be the last time I go. I think it might be done. Still on a commercial break. Yes, my food is done. And I will be going mute. So you guys don't hear me crunching and smacking. So I guess we're getting an interview by Alan Angels, interviewing the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. It's like an album, like their like Pokemon. Like Alan Angels is like the base. Josh Alexander's when he's evolved. Well, showing more personality than he did when he was a part of the Dark Order. I don't know what happened here because he was the last time I was watching. He was part of the design. So now we have Brian Myers making his way to the ring, being accompanied by, well, came out with Alicia Edwards, Eddie Edwards. He's about to go up against one Kevin Knight. Pretty sure we know how this match is going to go. Hello there, Hassan. Getting this match underway. Kevin Knight versus Brian Myers. It is a best so it's a best of 3 series between ABC and the Grizzled Young Vets. And tonight is match 1. More than likely main eventing. Oh, we also get behind the scenes for the Royal Rumble. For one, joining Grace, a groundbreaking performance in the Royal Rumble this past weekend as the active TNA Knockouts Women's Champion. Had an amazing performance in the Royal Rumble. Couple matchups, couple dream matchups that I would love to see. But as as a TNA talent, you know, if she wants to go to WWE at some point in her career, more power to her. But I would love if this is gonna be the start of WWE working with TNA. I would love to see her versus Bianca, Jade, those two off top. She can definitely work with anyone in WWE. Those are the 2 top matches I want to see. I'm still trying to figure out how the Lakers are up 14. Austin Reeves going the fuck off. That's how. You trying to tell me that Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, yeah, they're all playing like shit. They're throwing this game. This is atrocious. It's a damn shame. Shout out to Jalen Brunson coming to All Star and Julius Randle as well, but definitely for Jalen Brunson. Back from pitcher in pitcher. Damn. Kevin Knight coming into his own. I don't know if he's still teaming with Kushida. Jordan Grace wants to face Bianca in TNA. Well, that'd be dope for TNA as well. It's just I don't really trust WWE like being fair with the booking on that because Jordan Grace is very much well believable to go over any female on the WWE roster. But of course, they're going to want to protect their talent. But yeah, they can definitely. I mean, I would love to see that match anywhere. I don't care if it's in WWE, TNA, wherever the case may be. I'd love to see that match. Not gonna lie, I thought it was over there. Kevin Knight made one too many rookie mistakes, but he's fighting, putting up a hell of a fight. Well, if it wasn't over before, it's over now. Brian Myers hits the roster cut while Kevin Knight picks up the win. A very actually hard fought battle for Brian Myers. And there he is, Kushida. I don't know what the hell's going on with his hair. He got like Asian Sherman Hemsley. Loving this gimmick. that Ali's doing. No, he wanted to do this while he was in WWE. Obviously, he couldn't. Now he gets to flourish and be his own character. I approve that message. Then I know the one dude's Jason Hotch. I think the other guy's named John Schuyler. They come up running their mouths saying that Ali's going to be the next TNA X Division champion. So Chris Evans said, yeah, because I'm so easy to beat. Pause. So now he's going to get the match made for next week. Schuyler versus Sabin for the X Division championship. It'll probably be made official when we come back from commercial. Back from commercial. And now we have Kazarian with his explanation. I believe he just turned heel recently. He does look kind of douchey. Yeah. Turn heel on Eric Young. Maybe now we can get an explanation. Maybe Hollywood, Frankie Kazarian.
Hey, what's up?
The good brother, the StatKing, man of 1,004 numbers. How are you doing, sir?
What's going on, man? I was on YouTube. I saw you looking a little lonely over here.
Yeah, I have no idea where Chris G is, but I can't complain because I've done this plenty of times. So the nerve of me to get upset about not showing up.
How's it going, brother?
Sorry. Been a good show so far. You know, feel like I haven't been on here forever, so it's been
Yeah,
action packed.
I had it on mute for a little while there, just in the background, but
Yeah, now we get, a You People promo. Like his Hollywood Frankie Kazarian.
yeah, what is that shirt he's wearing?
I don't have the slightest idea. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Got the new TV delivered, soundbar.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, nice.
Man, Eric Young, you want to talk about a guy who knew something and just didn't want to say anything. He was like, I'm gonna keep this to myself, but I'm out here.
Yeah. And boy, oh boy, has it gotten worse?
Yep.
Just like more and more information just keeps coming out. Oh boy, it's gonna be who knows how long this shit's gonna go on for.
Oh, it's gonna be a long time.
I was seeing now John Laurinaitis is saying, "Oh, I'm not a predator, I'm a victim." Yeah, all right.
He's just like mid-stroke. I don't want to do this, Vince. Why are you making me do this?
Have sex with her, damn it, I'm watching. Oh man.
The only thing I don't like about their new set is that actual entrance area.
Yeah, it's like I feel like it's like I get what they're trying to do, go for a little bit from like
Yeah,
their old, like the old original, TNA set,
yeah.
but yeah. It's like a
Was that?
little mix. I don't know. It's actually like kind of reminds me of Dynamite set, but it's only the heel. It's only the heel tunnel. Hold on real quick.
It's just funny. Moose is. It's just funny. Moose is like comically taller than everyone.
He's like the only one that takes his gimmick seriously. Wearing a suit, you know.
When you're the world champion, you got to wear a suit, brother.
Clearly, that's well, everybody does, except for Roman. Everybody else just wears suits. Said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna wear this track suit." He was a suit. It's a track suit, so I guess that kind of counts. Speaking of Roman, am I going to watch SmackDown tomorrow? Probably not.
There's one thing I've always missed about not keeping up with Impact or TNA. It's these terrible commercials.
So it was like an evolution of these commercials. First, it was a bunch of like sick, dying kids, or they were homeless. They're trying to get us to pay for them. And there was like the Blue Chew commercials. Then it was Harrelson's Own. Now I felt like they're like, yeah, we can't have that dumb shit no more. And then of course, the what is it, Omaha Steaks.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that. I saw that Patriot power generator shit.
yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. They don't care. They're like Mark Zuckerberg. You can, as long as you pay us, you can advertise your shit on here. We don't give a fuck. We don't care what you got. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, whatever. They don't give a shit. I want to know. I want to know if anybody actually buys this shit.
Probably they're getting money somehow to advertise.
Well, yeah, that's or unless they're like plants and they're like, oh yeah, let's do this. Well, show this advertisement to make it seem like people care about this shit. He's using none of that shit. Yeah, come on. Adult diapers. I'm not buying that. I'm not there yet. Are you guys? I mean, I doubt it, but are you guys doing a live stream for the Super Bowl?
I don't think so. I mean, if
Yeah.
I mean, okay, correction. There may be one. I will most likely not be on it
No,
because I'm gonna have people over.
makes sense. I mean, I don't see. I was just asking. I don't see anybody actually doing that because like you said, you're gonna have people over, so clearly everybody wants to like enjoy. They actually enjoy it.
Romeo's a bit of a sick freak, as you know, though. So you never know.
Yeah. If anybody does, it would be him. Yeah. So it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So what is this Ash by Elegance thing supposed to be?
So, to my understanding, it's supposed to be like the perfume. I don't know if it's a perfume gimmick or I think she's one of those like outside of the ring. She's like out this outlandish gimmick. But I guess like when the bell rings, that she gets serious. And this is all speculation because I've yet to see her actually have a match.
Oh, she hasn't been matched yet. Okay.
Nah, just vignettes and promos. No, like you guys care. No, not the design. Don't kill it.
I was about to say, please tell me it's PCO.
That's the only reasonable explanation.
Yeah. Damn, PCO's gonna come back to life and beat the shit out of this guy when he's all sad. It's terrible.
Kick him when he's down.
That's true.
The
funny part is, if they told me they were actually shocking him, I would believe it.
Oh yeah, and I felt like he would be the one to pitch that idea.
Yeah.
To think this guy's like somewhere in his 50s and the crazy shit that he does,
Dude,
or just about in his 50s if he's not.
he's got to be.
Gonna start glitching, do some type of somersault on the ring apron.
He's 56.
That's ridiculous. Because like the bumps he takes is out of this fucking world.
Yo, remember in Ring of Honor when he glitched and he just threw himself over?
That shit is, oh my god. Said this is like
I think it was against like I think Roosh was somehow involved, and Roosh was just like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah. He's like, well, shit. Like, you're gonna do that. This is gonna make my job easier. I would love to see PCO versus Darby Allin.
Oh my god.
It'd be the battle of who hurt themselves the most.
Well, it would just be really funny because like Darby moves so fast, and PCO moves so slow. So it's just like everything else would be like
that is true. We're trying to catch him. It's like, fuck this. Then eventually somehow they team up. Now that's I think Darby's had enough. I'm not gonna call Sting an elder, but I'll say an older tag team partners. The crazy thing is, Khan's like a monster.
Yeah.
So he could, well, if his booking was better, it would be more believable.
Yo, remember Absolution? What was it? Was it Absolution? What was it Ascension?
Ascension.
Absolution was Paige's thing.
Yeah. Oh shit! He just killed him.
Yep.
Well, I mean, this is Impact. You can kill people.
That's true. Somebody's going up to Scott D'Amore. They're just like, "Can you kill people? Like, won't the advertisers be upset?" And he's just like shoving his mouth with those sugar beets things. Just like, what? They don't give a shit.
Yeah. This is exactly why I can kill you, kill somebody on our network. As he's opening his Omaha Steaks pack.
He just killed donating. 2 people.
What'd you say?
He just killed 2 people on live television.
Yeah, it's the first one was very, very graphic. Diener sold it very well, but it was like,
yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker's here. Oh God.
Yo, I gotta tell you, Rich Swan's a cool ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's just, I know he smokes weed.
I know from firsthand experience that he smokes weed.
No.
We hung out with him all out 2021. So we're hanging out with him in the empty ass parking lot of the Sears Center after the show. It's him, me, Sid, Colleen, and why is that guy? I forget that guy's name. The bodyslam.net guy. And just smoking. And he's telling us and Rich Swan's is telling us funny ass fucking stories. Meanwhile, little do we know, Punk and the Elite are getting into it in the locker room. Because quite literally, oh yeah, Jaquan was there. Like quite literally, after we leave there, we're going to where we believe this after party is supposed to happen. And then we get there and it's like nobody's there. Like, what's going on? And then we're like, all right, fuck it, we're going back to the condo. And then as we're driving back, that's when we find out like everything that happened. I was like, oh shit. Also, no, it was 2022.
Oh man. To think like you're on your way to an after party. You're like, yeah, it's gonna be a great night.
Yeah.
The show was great. That's gonna be even better. The party, wind down, hang out.
I'm like, Punk won the title. Match just showed back up. Like, everything's great. And then we're in the car, like, putting the scrum on through the car speakers. It's just like, what did I do to deserve this empty-headed dub? I'm like, damn, all right, shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're just shooting from the hip.
But nah, Rich Swan's a cool guy.
Yeah, I feel like that's not even just 90, like 100% of the Impact roster. Like you never hear anything going on with them. They're never like problematic.
He's telling us mad stories about how like Pac used to get him in trouble in when they were in Dragon Gate. Like at
of all people.
Yeah, the dojo and everything. Like just like getting him in mad trouble with food and shit like that they weren't supposed to have. And he'd say it was Rich Swan's, and Rich was like, it's not mine. But I'm the one getting in trouble.
We know why. I got a pretty good idea why.
Oh, we can tell it's February 1st for you.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That time of the year where I almost get canceled. I think I missed something in the chat. Oh, that's the other one. So I finally tried to start betting on basketball again. And that was a terrible idea. Specifically tonight. There's no LeBron. There's no LeBron, no AD. And you would think the Celtics would win or be winning. Now they've been losing They've been losing the whole time.
Jeez. I think I did like a multi-part money line parlay.
Yeah, I did too. So, well, with the Knicks, I did money line with the Knicks.
I did Knicks, Celtics, Cavs, and Jazz.
Yeah. No, so I did all those. I just didn't do the Jazz. But
It's really funny because when I got the Celtics, I did it yesterday. It was negative 620, and today when I checked it like before the game started, it was negative 1,200. I was like, oh, this should be easy.
yeah.
That's why when you're telling me they're losing, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, man. I was
God damn it.
those damn refs. Well, actually, I don't know why. Oh, now we get to see the process of the Royal Rumble for one Jordan Grace.
Is Gresham still with Impact? You're muted.
I believe he is, but I don't know. I think he is though. But obviously he's not going to get the same type of notoriety and publicity in there that she does.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. She was wearing red and yellow.
Yeah, I felt like she was like Mrs. Hulk Hogan. I wasn't a fan of that, but I get that's the TNA colors as well. So I just let it slide.
I'm wondering if they're showing parts of the Rumble match because thus far they haven't.
Nah, I figured they wouldn't.
WWE is like you can show up, but you can't use
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Maybe
you get a production truck.
you can get a picture of Roman and Charlotte on a production truck. Oh yeah, it says courtesy WWE.
But even with that, I feel like that doesn't even count because I mean, I guess it could. I guess yeah, it does because that's their production filming her.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have had
yeah.
oh, here we go. All right, yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like waiting for I want to see her versus Bianca, her versus Jade. The best we can do for you is Natalia and Ironheart.
Yeah, that's really funny. They're like at the bottom now. They're like Royal Rumble entrant on her resume.
Which is a whole nother company. So
Also mad cool, Masa Slemovich.
when she's not trying to mutilate somebody. Oh man, I got her. I butchered her name. That's a totally different person. That's Danny Luna. I called her Zaya Brookside earlier. That's a completely different person. I feel like the parent of Monster Slamovich and Killer Kelly are like it's like perfect.
They do fit each other. Damn, what a fucking event, man. Bayou Blast.
Now it makes me want to go down there for damn, that's I don't know when. I know Mardi Gras is in February, right?
Yeah,
But I don't know, like
it's gonna be February 13th.
okay. Oh, shit.
Damn, by the hair.
Could be worse. She could have a Bianca braid.
That's true.
Get her weave ripped out.
Who was it in the Rumble that was trying to save themselves by using her braid? I think it was Tiffany Stratton, right?
Yeah. Which in theory was a good idea, but
Yeah.
you got to worry about the other people that was around and said, hey, you're both out there. I can just kick one of them and then you both go falling.
Shout out to Impact for keeping their tickets affordable. When we went to Bound for Glory, it was like $50 each.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing on in one of these like wrestling groups I'm in that people are complaining about AEW and they were
Yeah.
saying like how they're like hiking the prices up on their tickets.
Yeah.
And then WWE is always expensive, but they'll give you at least a deal.
That Will Ospreay contract ain't gonna pay itself.
Nah, no, not at all. And tickets about to go up in WWE for Okada, so it's just hilarious because at one point it was just like, oh, if Okada comes to the States, he can go to TNA, he can
Yeah.
go to AEW, he can still work with TNA and stuff like that. Like now he can go to WWE and possibly work with TNA. It's like the landscape definitely is changing. So that's Zaya Brookside. That's the person that I thought the other chick was.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of looks like her, but she just doesn't have green hair.
Talking about Okada, man, that's what happens when you focus on the positives.
I don't know if well, yeah, his deal's done now, so
Yeah. He's free to sign with whoever.
Tony can't wait to hug him.
I saw something funny. It said it was like one of those 2K character creator things, and it says these are Okada's only two options, and one is him wearing the Young Bucks gear, because remember how he used to steal Nick Jackson shit, and the other is him wearing the Chase U shit.
Yo, I don't know where the fuck that came from with this Chase U shit. I like Chase U whenever I do watch NXT, but I haven't the slightest idea where that idea came from.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It's very funny, but it pisses me off because this is the best you could do for Okada of all people. Okada, they're like, yeah, we already got room. Well, that's if Vince was still there, you know, actively. I can see them booking Okada this shit. I mean, I still can see them booking him the shit, but he'll be all right when he first gets, if he goes there, you know. I don't see it happening, but it's just funny because everybody, like, when they see that, you know, oh, you got like 24 hours or whatever to, you know, get his merchandise off of Pro Wrestling Tees or it's gone. Everybody's like, oh, he's going to the E. That's what they do before they go to WWE. You gotta get rid of all your merch.
Yeah.
Not knowing that his merch is owned by Bushiroad and New Japan.
Well, the only thing that kind of makes it interesting is because, and maybe this is because he signed us a special deal or whatever, but you could still buy Jay White's New Japan merch on Pro Wrestling Tees, but he is signed to AEW. So I'm wondering if he did like something special where he can still appear for New Japan. Maybe he just doesn't do it, or well, because I mean, like, and also you would think if he signed just with AEW and, you know, whatever happened with New Japan or whatever, like, why would they let them do Bullet Club Gold? You know what I mean?
I was thinking that too.
Be
yeah, I thought about that as well because the whole like, oh, loser leaves Japan thing, like, all right, I'm leaving, but it didn't say I can't be affiliated with them still. And even with that, Bullet Club Gold, like, came out of nowhere and just fucking got over his shit. And then that's a whole other conversation I've seen people talk about. Oh, look at the way they're booking Jay White. He's being booked like a clown. He's with fucking the Acclaim.
That new Bullet Club Gold theme, fucking, that shit goes hard.
Yeah. But
And their entrance is just amazing.
Oh, yeah. Who would have thought that? Like, Billy Gunn's kids got popular out of nowhere.
I mean, I like them and everything, but when they came out to Many Men, that's when I was like, all right.
Yeah, I think that did it for a lot of people. Myself included. Like, because at first I was just like, you know, whatever. They're just there. But that entrance, that shit was fire. I'm like, oh. That's why I wish that they would do more, you know, interpromotional things with TNA. Because those guys could get fucking over in TNA. They already got, you know, Chris Bay and Ace Austin. Bring the rest of them, you know, the other Bullet Club members over. I don't even know where their loyalties lie. I don't know if they're like with Finley.
But that could be part of the story.
Yeah, that would make yeah. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to see if they need any writers. Try to come up with some good ideas. Like, yeah. Have you ever worked in this field before? No, but I'm a lifelong wrestling fan, so it's not that hard. You guys hire people that never seen a wrestling match in their life. Put this dude down for 15 points. He has 8. You fucking bum, Jalen Brown. I gotta stop trusting this son of a bitch. He's literally the only. This motherfucker. Well, I did the money line too. They're not coming back. Grizzled young vets. So funny, well, not really funny story, but these guys kind of remind me of not remind me of my coworkers, but I had somebody retire today, and when people usually retire, to like other retirees come back, to see them off or whatever.
Yeah.
And then one of my current coworkers was like, she didn't recognize a guy. She's like, "Oh, that's him. He looks like, why does he look so much younger?" I'm like, "Yeah, because he doesn't fucking work here anymore." That's how I feel. People that leave WWE and were fucking miserable there. That's how they feel after the fact. They get their smiles back. They're very more active. Like watching Nic Nemeth earlier, like he just looked way better. And then like Ali's doing his, great with his gimmick.
Speaking of Nic Nemeth, did you see what he said? That interview?
The part about Pat Patterson?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt so bad for him.
Yo, that was ridiculous.
It's just, yeah, I'm gonna book you shit just so I can see this guy be upset about it. What? But part of me is just like, well, why did you keep fucking resigning? You just kept going back. You're a glutton for punishment.
Hey,
but I also get that, at that time, the money, yeah. And it's business. So that understandable, but yeah, that's just fucked up. It, it, if they would have any witnesses, I'm pretty sure some of the WWE talent would go on the stand and testify against Vince.
Well, apparently that lawyer for Janelle Grant says she's getting a lot of people coming to her now, coming out the woodwork saying, Vince did some shit.
Going on 30, probably longer than that, 30 years, 30 plus years. I never really realized how tall Zach Gibson is, or is just how short Chris Bay and
One of the two. Man.
Thaddeus Austin are.
One of the two. That Bound for Glory match between ABC and the Rascals. That shit was great.
Yeah. Like you let, well, you know, I fucking love the X Division. You let these guys go out there, give them like 15, 20 minutes.
It's honestly a shame that they had to be on the same night as Speedball and Osprey. Otherwise, that would have been match of the night.
That's kind of like how I started the show off. You would never expect the best major show of the year so far has come from TNA of all companies.
Let me see if I can find this exact match that I'm thinking of, though. Because when I tell you like what was going on, you're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck?" Yeah. Okay. So this wait, no. Couldn't have been that one. I had to maybe second time. No, that doesn't sound right. Yes. Okay. So this was at Warrior Wrestling. We sponsored the show. Colleen and I are there. Now this was designed to, it was called Friday Night Lights. So Warrior Wrestling, it's based out of a high school because the owner is the principal of the high school.
Oh wow.
This show happened. They also do this throughout the summer called the Stadium Series. They put a ring in the center of the high school football field. And everybody can, bring lawn chairs and sit around. And then you can also sit in the football bleachers and everything.
Okay.
Well, this was a 6-man tag match with, at the time, the 3 Rascals. So now Wesley, Trey, and Zach Wentz. And they were up against Alex Zane, Blake Christian, and Benjamin Carter, who is now Nathan Frazier. When I tell you that these motherfuckers were taking out of the ring like powerbomb bumps onto a grass football field. Yeah. It was at that point where I was like, somebody's got to save these indie wrestlers from themselves sometimes. I was just like yo.
It's almost as bad as wanting to use real glass.
Yeah, I was like, you guys are batshit insane.
Well, shit like that, they like, that's the thing about, schedules like that. You get to make your own schedule for the most part.
Right.
But if you're like scratching for paydays and pay dates and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. I gotta take a break. I need like a week off. Because knowing them, they probably had a match the next night.
Yeah, we got to go to some really good shows from Warrior.
Yeah, I want to come back out there when the weather's better.
Yeah, like so in 21, we went to one of those Stadium Series shows, and they had Gresham versus Davey Richards. That shit was really fucking good. And the match before was Calvin Tankman and Jordan Oliver.
Man, that's one person that I want. Well, oh no, well, another thing. I heard like rumors a while back. Jordan Oliver might be going to AEW, but okay, those are just rumors.
Huh? That match was fucking hilarious though, because like they did the classic like David versus Goliath shit.
Yeah,
During the parts where basically Jordan Oliver is bouncing off of Calvin Tankman to no result. Uh, Tankman just like looks at the crowd and he's like, "When y'all were doing the meet and greet, y'all could see me and the size of me, and y'all could see him and the size of him, and none of y'all thought to tell him." Like, it's hilarious.
come on, man. You know it's not going to work like that. It doesn't work like that. Tankman's great too. That's another talent. I would love for him to go to TNA, just
Yeah,
for him to get more exposure.
bro. I just realized what some of those fucking advertisements on the ring are. What the fuck is Mummy Murders?
I haven't the slightest idea.
That sounds like some Sharknado movie.
That's probably what it is. Something stupid that's like on a sci-fi channel. This is like a made-for-TV movie or something.
Yo, Chris Bay and Ace Austin would have fit in perfectly during that indie era of NXT, man.
I think they were just still making their names back then.
Yeah.
That might be. Well, yeah, I don't know how much stake to put into this TNA WWE partnership,
Oh,
whatever
there's
deal.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. I would like to see those guys versus a couple tag teams.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was.
He said fuck you and your neck.
Well, we already seen one guy get his neck broken. Hmm. Beautiful frog splash.
Yeah. kind of mad. Speaking of Warrior, March 1st they got a show at this brewery, and it's sold out like immediately. But it's they're gonna have Mustafa Ali versus Trey Miguel.
They'd be smart to record that.
They will be.
Damn, Warrior Wrestling shows sound great.
Yeah, they're really good. We went to one of their shows. So the high school is pretty far down south. Like it's maybe an hour and a half drive. But recently they've been having shows in the city itself. And last year they had one actually right around this time. And the main event was who was the third guy? Who was the fourth guy? It was hold on. You would fucking love it though. Yeah, so it was Aeroboy and Aramis, who are two luchadors,
Yeah.
Black Taurus, and Vikingo.
I want to see him live.
It was like a fucking 15, 16 minute 4-way match. And when I tell you that it just did not stop for all 15, 16 minutes.
That's how it is, man. Bouncing off the walls.
That's like I've never like the luchador style. Like it interests me. I like it, but like it's tough sometimes because of just the zero selling. But like I have to give a lot of props to Black Taurus simply because I don't know how he does it with that giant ass mask on all the time. From a combination of just weight, it's gotta make you hot as shit. You gotta be sweating like a motherfucker. And it's gotta make it more difficult to see. How you were able to pull that shit off sometimes, I have no idea, but God bless him.
And for the most part, he's just putting people over.
Yeah.
Hey, you're doing a great job. Here's more of a job for you to do.
Right. Oh.
I don't understand why they all try to do the same thing. Like I know you've watched his matches before.
There's some humor though in doing a penalty kick to the soccer themed groups of young vets.
Are they gonna steal one?
Looks like it.
Oh man. If this was a regular championship match,
They would have lost.
they'd be in new. Actually, that was a pretty good match.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
James Drake looks like he needs a shower. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Total Nonstop Blunts. We gotta get a new intro video. I don't know if we have one, it's not loaded because I had to use the Blood Impact video. But I don't know. I'll talk to Chris about it soon. Want to give a good shout out to my good brother, the Stat King. Thank you for joining me once again, good brother. Let the people know where they can find you and what you got going on.
You guys can always catch me on our Patreon channel doing a review of Honor, covering everything that's important on Ring of Honor. And here and there on the sports channel, I know football season's winding down, but I'm trying to get some basketball stuff going for everybody. Maybe do a couple watch-alongs of some games. Keep that going. So if you guys aren't subscribed over on True Heel Heat Sports, go right over and hit that subscribe button.
Yes, drop a like on the videos. Make sure you subscribe, turn the bell to stay notified for when we go live. You know, like I said, for the live watch alongs, reviews, things of that nature. You guys can follow me on Twitter, X, what they want to call it now, Instagram, skinny__Kravitz. And you can catch me on Total Nonstop Blunts once again every Thursday, Twitch, YouTube. Come join myself, Chris G. I'll berate him later, but not so much because once again, you guys know I disappear all the time. But thank you for tuning in. This was another episode of Total Nonstop Blunt. We'll see you next week.